Hey, I'm Son of Kim, or Connor McCandless if you're watching me here on Instagram, America's Face of Dating. And today, we have an email, or I guess a message from a viewer, and what he wants to know is, why do girls keep losing interest in him? He has a great career, he's worked hard at his career, went to school, did all these amazing things with his life, but for some reason he just can't figure out the girl side of things. Like, why do girls keep going cold? And so in this video, we're going to shed some light on why girls go cold and really why that happens. Really quick, if you're a guy with a great career, you've worked hard in your life, and you know that dating is kind of like the last missing piece to your life, you know that you have a problem, you know you want to change, then you can apply to work with me, because a lot of you guys are asking how you work with me, what my program entails. You can apply to work with me, message me here on Instagram or Facebook, the word coach, and we will get back to you guys and prioritize you guys over everyone else who are kind of blowing up my DMs right now, which is a really good problem to have. But again, if you have a great career lined up, you know you want the help, you know you need the help, and you know that it's just really difficult figuring this out on your own, and you're willing to invest in yourself, you're willing to put in the work, again, message me the word coach here on Instagram or Facebook, and we will get back to you and see if you're a perfect fit for what we do, and see if we can even help you, for that matter. So on that note, let's jump into this guy's message here. He goes, "Hey coach, I don't get it, man. I've worked my ass off to build a great life. I've got a solid career in finance. I make great money, I'm in shape, and I genuinely treat women well. But for some reason, no matter how many girls I meet, they always seem to lose interest." That's what I see. Like, a lot of guys that I work with and coach in my high-level mentorship, they have great careers again. They maybe are in finance, maybe they're mechanics, maybe they're in tech. But finance is a very logical career. And when you're logical with women, they tend to lose interest because women operate emotionally. My dog is getting a little bit sassy, as you can hear, because I'm not giving him attention, as you can hear. What? I'm helping out the guys here, man. Come here. I'm helping out the guys here. Yeah, you gotta give me a break for a second. He wants to play all day, man. We're just here in our new house. Me and my girlfriend moved to our new house here in the wild, wild west, man. Beautiful Red Rock Mountains out the window that I can see in my view, and it's just incredible. It's our vision coming true, and it's just super inspiring. He said I can start conversations just fine. I can even get their numbers, but once we start texting, it's like they just go cold. They cool off. Either they stop responding as much, or they ghost entirely. Come here, boy. Come on. Show yourself. Show yourself to the crew. Show yourself to the crew, man. Let's get him up here. Come on. Come on. Come on. All right. Guess not. Throw his toy over there. He's camera shy. Either they just stop responding, he says, as much, or they just ghost me entirely. Well, if girls are stopping responding to you as much, it means that you are doing something that's turning her off and making her go cold on you. If they ghost you entirely, it means that they are losing interest in you. Either way, your issue is that they are losing interest, which means you are being A, too logical, too predictable, too boring, most likely too nice. And you're not leading. You're not being that alpha male, dude. Like, genuinely look back on your dates and ask yourself, am I talking with, keeping her interested? Am I being confident? Am I showing up with that alpha male leader, like the captain of the football team, that captain of the football team energy? Are you showing up with that energy that makes women naturally gravitate towards you and make people naturally want to be around you? Are you, or are you not? He says, I know I'm probably too nice, and I don't know how to change it without, there you go, you're being too nice. You just figured it out. I feel like without playing games, I always let them pick. It's kind of confusing here. There's kind of bad grammar here. I can tell you're a finance major. He says, I always let them pick the date. I check in to make sure they're comfortable. And I don't want to come off as pushy. But it feels like the more thoughtful I am, the less they seem to care. Well, there's your problem right there, dude. You're not only being too nice, but you're also leading. Someone probably told you, oh, let her decide on the dates, right, boy? Let her decide the dates. Ask her where she wants to go, because it shows you care. You don't really care, bro. Like, let's just be like man to man. You don't really genuinely care. Like, you just want to get the date and have fun. Like, you don't care if, oh, like, you might not want cheese. Who gives a fuck, dude? Just go, bro. Lead her. Have fun. If she doesn't want cheeseburgers, then be like, fuck it. We'll go to Chinese then. We'll figure it out. You don't need to spend the entire time texting about, oh, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? Dude, like, it's going to bore her to death, and it shows you're not a leader. If you say, I want cheeseburgers, she's like, I just genuinely don't want cheeseburgers, then figure something out. Be like, all right, well, the next thing I'm feeling is Chinese. What about that? Oh, sounds great. Let's go. If she says no to that, I'd be like, what do you eat then? Like, you know, where do you eat at? She's like, you know, Mexican or something like that. I'd be like, if we get queso, then you got yourself a deal. Always make her work for it a little bit. I've had people tell me to be more of an alpha or assertive, but what does that even mean? It means, again, the energy that you're giving off. You're giving off the energy of a leader, not an arrogant jerk like you just asked. I don't want to become an arrogant jerk. That's not what it is. Alpha males are people that lead the conversation. They're not afraid to state their opinion. They're not afraid to go for what they want. They're leading. They're telling you how it is. They're authentic with how it is. They don't bullshit you. They're not like a greasy salesman. He said, I just want to attract women in a way that actually works. Do my program. Short answer. It's frustrating because, dude, if you guys are just ready to go with my program, by the way, like genuinely, a lot of guys message me and they're just like, hey man, how much is your program? Can I do it right now? Send the payment link. I'm just like, sure. My program right now, you can break it up to as little as like $150 a month, I believe, with our payment platforms. Like, dude, like, if you can't afford $150, Mr. Finance Major, if you can't afford $150 to work on your dating life, then you really just don't deserve it. Like, when someone tells me they can't afford $150, either you're just really fucking down bad, or you're just not willing to make it work. It's much easier to subscribe to Tinder Plus or whatever. It's much easier to have a Netflix account for 30, 40, $50 a month, or Disney Plus and all that junk. But it's not easy to swipe the card on $150. Like, for some people, it's like, for real? Like, it just blows my mind, dude. Like, I spent over $155,000 in my personal development of my business, my health, and my mindset over the last 5 years. Like, and some people are just unwilling to spend, you know, a couple $100 a month. It's like, dude, what? Like, it just blows my fucking mind, dude. He says, it's frustrating because I see guys who don't have their lives together getting all the attention while I'm sitting here wondering what I'm doing wrong. Again, it's your energy, bro. You don't have that alpha male leader energy. There's a reason why my website is called awakeningalpha.com. I don't want to keep wasting my time if I'm missing something obvious. Can you help me fix this? Looking forward to hearing your thoughts. Here's some of my text below also to paint a picture on what I'm doing. Thanks, Dan. So some of his text below, let's just pick, he sent a lot here. Let's just pick one of these four and break them down. I don't have time to break all these texts down. Probably break them down in my program on a group call. Oh, look at that. Now he's passed out after play. He doesn't want to talk anymore, I guess. Knocked out doggy, man. Poor dog, man. It's a rough life, dude. We just take him in the car. Sometimes that word triggers him. Take him in that. Take him on a little hike. You know what I mean? Oh, he's not listening. He's not hearing it. Interesting. You know, it's just a rough life, man. R-O-U-G-H. Rough life. Let's do one of these texts, man. So he goes, him. Hey, I just wanted to check in. Hope you're having a great day, smiley face. Too nice. Just way too fucking nice. Find an inside joke. Find an inside, maybe you guys got in like this playful argument about how she likes Dasani water better than Essentia water, let's say. And you can send her a picture at the gas station and be like, disgusting. And it's a picture of Dasani, let's say. Her, thanks, you too. Super dry text. She's like, ugh, this guy again. Him, anything exciting happening today? Her, haha, not really, just work. I would have responded to that and been like, well, how about we make it exciting and go out tonight, be adventurous. You gotta assume attraction, man. You gotta assume that she's gonna want to go out with you. Him, that sounds tough. I hope it's not too stressful. AKA, I just want to show you how nice and how cute and sincere I'm being. I'm just so sincere because I just so care about your feelings. No, you don't. It's not bullshit, man. You just want to fuck, bro. You just want to get you want to get laid, man. You want to have some fun, bro. You want to get laid. You want to feel like the fucking man, bro. You want to feel like the man, dude. You don't care if she's having a stressful day at work. You don't care, bro. Like, that's what's the problem with nice guys. They try to act like they care when they don't. You don't care, okay? You want to feel like the fucking man, bro. You want to text her and you want to fucking make her wet when you're texting her, dude. That's what you actually want, bro. Like, you want a transformation, man. Let me know if you need anything. Like, are you actually going to do something? You probably would do it because you want to show her how nice you are. Bro, stop being so fucking nice. Be bold. Go for what you want. Be like, let's go out tonight. Let's make it adventurous. And she's going to be like, I can't. I got to go to bed early. I'm like, are you inviting me to bed? Okay, like, that's just such a naughty thing to do, Missy. Just not going to do that. Have fun with it, dude. Doesn't mean being a jerk. It doesn't mean that. It just means be authentic, bro. As men, as bros, we know what we want, dude. We want the girls to chase us. We want to feel like the man, dude. But we also want a genuine connection on top of that, dude. You want a genuine connection with a girl where it's like you can connect with her, but you also feel like the man and you're respected on top of that. Her, no response. Well, I already explained why, dude. Of course she's not going to respond to that. She can tell you're being phony, bro. You're being phony and you're being way too nice. Fix this, bro. Like, you genuinely need to work on this. But it's a good thing because you know the problem. If you fix the dating side of things, dude, your entire life is going to be fulfilled and complete, man. It's going to be literally fulfilled and complete. So again, if you have a great career, you've worked hard your entire life, but for some reason girls are consistently going cold, they're losing interest in you, and dating just, it's confusing, man. Like, you probably didn't grow up in a great home like I did either, where you had great role models who could teach you this stuff. Like, I had to live in a shelter a lot of my childhood because my parents were going through divorce. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be that man that repeated that same cycle, man. I wanted a really healthy, successful relationship with somebody where I was respected and loved and admired. And that's what I have now, man, out here in the beautiful Red Rock Mountains. It's just fucking beautiful out here, man. But if you want to get to this level where you have this level of happiness, have this level of confidence, have this level of game, have this level where your vision is coming true before your eyes, you need to put in the work, man. You can't get there by yourself. You need to put in the work. Work with me, dude. Work with me in my program. You're literally our perfect person that we worked with, man. We're redoing the program right now for guys just like you. And so if you're a guy just like that, again, message me the word coach here on Facebook or Instagram. If you're watching this on YouTube, there's a Calendly link in the description below. You can just book in a call with my team, hop on a call with us personally, and we'll paint you out a strategy of what it would look like to work with us that you can just plug in once you're in the program and then just sail, dude. You'll just literally skyrocket. I don't understand the thinking of, I'll figure it out on my own. Why? Why would you do that to yourself, man? Why would you actively self-abuse yourself, man? It's like telling yourself that you're going to wait to work on something that's causing you pain is literally self-abuse. Like, I hope you guys understand that. So work on this shit now, man. Figure it out, work with us, and just get to where you want to go. It's literally like time travel, man. You're going to skip over all the rejections that most guys choose to get to what you want faster and way more efficiently and solidified. And so on that note, I'm Sonic Kim, America's face of dating, and I'll see you guys next time.